Welcome to the 2021 edition of Christmas Home Tours on Living It Country. Welcome to another Christmas home tour today. I am so thrilled to have Laura here from the house on Thompson sharing her stunning Christmas home tour filled with antiques, vintage treasures, and just beautiful styling. Make sure you guys check her out in the description box down below, and she also has a small business, so make sure you guys check that out and support her there. And I would also like to share another wonderful small business. It's Antique Candle Co., and they have their wonderful Christmas candles out, their sample pack. So if you guys are looking at trying some new candles and you guys want your house smelling amazing for the Christmas season, check that out in the description box down below. They'll make your house smell so delicious. I have been burning the tree farm one and I absolutely love it. My whole house smells so good. So make sure you guys check that out. And without further ado, let's welcome Laura here today and tour her gorgeous Christmas home.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura over at the House on Thompson on Instagram. I'm so excited and honored that Holly asked me to join her 2021 Christmas home tours. And I'm excited for you guys all to see my house for Christmas, so let's get started. Okay, let's get started with my dining room. So my husband Ryan and I moved into our house probably about a year ago, and it's our first home, so the progress has been slow and steady. We still have a lot of projects to do, so just keep that in mind as we go through. But I have to decorate for all the seasons because I just think it makes your home so cozy. So let's start here. You'll see in my home what I went for this year for Christmas was pops of red and green and a lot of vintage. So I went more simple on the dining room table, just some garland and some brass candlesticks. And this antique table I love. Look at the little keyholes. It's perfect for Christmas because it's already red. So it kind of already added that color. This little corner cabinet I have is a favorite of mine. It actually came from my in-laws. It's been quite a few different colors, but it's quickly become one of my favorite things to decorate. can't tell, I love vintage Santa mugs. One of the first things we did in the house was put this window wall up. I think it looks really cute. I might change it up as I collect more windows over time, but it was the first fun project to do. This accordion rack that's kind of between our dining room and living room. It's a little hard to capture because it's a narrow hallway. Okay, that takes us to the living room. As you can see, again, the pops of red and green is really what I was going for this year. I think I tend to be attracted towards colors. I would say my style is a mix of everything because I just kind of grab what I like and have like a theme in mind, but hope it all goes together, to be honest. And there were a couple pieces that like inspired my decor this year, which I'll show you. But I use a lot of vintage items. This is one of the pieces that kind of set off and inspired my decor for Christmas this year. This cute little Santa cut out. And so far pretty simple on the tree this year. Just have these cute little candles and these grocery tags. What's cool about these grocery tags is they actually came from, they were handed down to us from, again, my in-laws. And I believe they were my husband's great-grandfathers. He owned a grocery store and he had these in his grocery store, and they're perfect because they're green and red. So I have a bunch, so yes, I put holes in these ones, but I have a bunch of them. Look at that, 12.5 cents. Gallery wall was another one of the first things I did when we moved in. And actually my best friend Kaylee, she's on Instagram over at the Little White Farmhouse. She helped me put this together and put it up. And Kaylee and I actually have an Etsy shop together. It's called Olive and Oak Antiques. We sell a lot of vintage items and some antique pieces. Been doing it for a couple of years now, and it's so fun. Just went for some green velvet pillows on the couch and this awesome plaid Christmas throw. And those shutters over there that have the other cute little Santa on it is the first piece that really I gravitated towards. I found and really set off what I wanted to do for this Christmas. I just thought he looked so jolly. This bookcase right here actually was from my parents, and it looked a little different. It had some scalloped edges on it, and I just took those off and I restained it. And I've been trying to fill it with vintage books, mostly green. If you can't tell, I gravitate towards a lot of green for all seasons. Works really well for Christmas. And one more thing I did this year was add some poinsettias for that pop of red. So I found these at Walmart. They were like a couple bucks. I'm sure, you know, I'm not supposed to pot them in trophies or tins, but they look cute. So this room right here, I call it our second living room because honestly, I don't know what else or what its purpose really is. It's the space between our living room and our screen porch. So it's one of the spaces that I more recently just decorated. I still have a couple things I want to do, but I'll show you what we've done here. I used this green screen as a backdrop for this sign. And I was playing around. I've seen some other people put their ornaments in like different shapes and stuff on the screen, so I just started throwing them up there, and I actually kind of liked how they looked random on here. I thought it looked pretty festive, a little whimsical. So I just added those and some skis. I'm also pretty big on using like real foliage, stuff that you can find out for whatever season it is for that season. So I have some fresh wreaths, some fresh stems. And one of my newer collections I've been working on are girly candles. And I really like taking like 2 vintage pieces or things you wouldn't normally like use together and try to make something unique. So just use this shiny bright ornament container and put them all in there and look like a little choir in the trees. Side of the room needs a little bit more work, but I just found this antique deacon's bench. I've been on the hunt for one pretty much since we moved in because I thought it would be perfect in this space. Right now I just have a little window and a wreath, but I'm thinking of adding some like molding or something on this wall just to break things up a little bit. We have our kitchen, which definitely has the most projects needed, but it's coming along. Need to paint the cabinets, some other things, but I do have this one rustic cabinet piece that is so fun to decorate for the holidays or for any season. Just try to use like vintage pieces with whatever color scheme I'm going for. Find those things and use those as a pop of color. I actually just got this piece not too long ago. I thought it was really fun to add some old Christmas cards in it. I think when we start getting Christmas cards from people this year, put those in here too. I really like the contrast of like dark wood colors with like walls, like neutrals. Take you through one more time. And thank you guys so much for watching along and seeing my home for a Christmas this year. And thanks again to Holly for having me. This was so fun.
A big thank you to Laura for sharing her stunning home today. I hope you all absolutely loved it, and I will see you guys later on Living It Country. Bye.